Today, we're introducing 3 revolutionary products of this class. 3 things: a widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communications device.
Welcome to the 2010s. Today we are going to talk about a company that you guys probably don't even know about. It's called Apple. Okay, so everybody knows how big Apple is, but do we understand how innovative and important they are to American history? If I told you that Apple was the most important company of all time, would you believe me? Let me explain to you how Apple has defined a generation.
Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along that changes everything.
In early 2001, Apple released their own streaming service for music called iTunes. It was very intuitive and easy to navigate. It was cool, but it was hard for it to stand out. In October of that year, the original iPod gave the world one of the early glimpses into the genius of Steve Jobs. The people now had iTunes songs permanently downloaded on their iPods to play on the go. But Apple was only getting a drop out of the fountain of success. In 2007, Steve Jobs changed the world in one press conference.
And we are calling it iPhone.
Apple kickstarted technology like 10 years faster than it would have been. If the iPhone never existed, we likely would have been seeing an invention like it nowadays. The iPhone was an instant success, and basically every other phone company was dead within the year. Prior to the iPhone's release, Apple was close to bankruptcy, and Nokia was one of the biggest companies on the planet. Apple then created brand new versions of the Mac computer, the MacBook laptop, a new iPod with the iPhone's interface, and the iPad for the family room. Nowadays, even after the death of Steve Jobs, Apple has become the biggest company of all time. They are the first company to ever reach a net worth of $1 trillion. Do you ever just sit down and think about how much Apple produces on a yearly basis? They create smartwatches, smart TVs, wireless headphones, a smart credit card with their own currency, Apple Pay, and continue to be the biggest manufacturer of phones and computers year in and year out. Many people are now calling Apple the greatest company in American history. While it's got stiff competition, it's quickly become a candidate. They now have an unrelinquishable legacy and have changed the world forever. However, they aren't the only company that has defined the age of the internet. But until next time, thanks for watching. Back to you in the studio.